Morning, everyone. I'm getting a bit of an attitude problem, and that's I can't be asked. I really can't. I make a video, and I'm probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes into the video, and then I start waffling, and then I think to myself, I can't be asked to carry on with this. So I end it. So I'll tell you now, I end up binning more videos than I actually make. That's a good thing because I'm weeding out the chaff from the wheat. So I'm trying to make good videos. So a little bit of background that when I make a video, yeah, someone might say, you're boring, David. Okay, hold my hands up. I might be boring. But David talks about this, David talks about that. When do you ever see other YouTubers talk about what I talk about? None. So I can say David is rather unique. David is old school. David is 64. David is getting a wise old man. David is full of aches and pains. And David tries not to be boring. So there you go. Why is David like David? Because I was born like this. I don't know about you, but I just feel that people nowadays have got their heads shoved up the backsides, and all they care about is themselves. That's all it boils down to. And you think to yourself, what a bunch of arseholes. What a bunch of morons. Yeah, there's the truth. Welcome to Labour government. That is what we've got in government. A bunch of morons, a bunch of arseholes, and a bunch of absolute twats that couldn't organise a piss up at a brewery or an F up in a whorehouse. But that's the UK government, closely followed by all the councils in the UK, because I feel that the councils rob you of council tax, do a lousy job. But have you got praise for this government? Have you got praise for your council? Because makes you think, doesn't it? Are we getting value for money? But oh dear, if you don't pay your taxes, it's a criminal offence. And then you get your collar felt. And then you get a summons to appear in a mock court, which the council hire. And then they appoint people, and it's all la-di-da-di-da. It's complete, utter sham. You know what the councils and all this tax is just to control you. It's just a way of keeping you in poverty. Did you want to know something? And that's this. I will tell you anyway, because you don't have a choice. You can, but you don't have to carry on listening if you don't want to. But a friend of mine, or an acquaintance I should say, said to me, he lives, I think it was India, and he said he has air conditioning on all through the year because it's warm over there. And he said, house bits and pieces, do what I want, leave the lights on as long as I want. Do you know how much he said it costs him a month? I think it was so many rupees or whatever it was. He said this amount, and then he said, do you know what that is into pounds? I said, no. It's just over £5 a month in electricity. I thought, wow, £5 a month in electricity. Now, do you think we're being robbed blind in this country? Makes you wonder, why are we getting taxed to the hilt? And what did the government do with it? Yeah, exactly. You get that feeling, don't you? That no wonder what the government are doing and what the council are doing. All it does is alienate people's feelings and turn the people against society, because we haven't got a government that is worthy of our trust, our loyalty and understanding. This is what's happened nowadays, when you get absolute morons in government thinking they know everything and trying to impose on people their ways. Ain't going to get any better. So what's the outcome of this video? Pay less tax. But in my next video, I'll talk about all these lovely boat people, what my thoughts of that is. But you think to yourself that the state of this country, our men and women died for this country. They laid down their lives for our freedom now. But bloody hell, this country's gone to the dogs. It has. It has literally gone to the dogs. It's a disgrace. An utter disgrace. What do you think? What more can I say, really? We've been pooed on from a great height, is the best way to describe it. But yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.